Hello, viewers, and in this class, we are going to look at indices. First and foremost, we're going to look at the laws governing the operation of indices. So here, we're going to look at the introduction to indices, where we be specifically, state the laws of indices. Okay, the importance of indices is quite enormous, especially as a mathematics student. So it's important you have this idea. Now let's look at some aspect of indices. First of all, let's look at this. Yes, assuming we have x raised to power a here. Well, let's look at this. The a we have here at the top means index. Index, or sometimes we refer to it as power, or I call it exponents. Okay, why the x here is what we term as the base. So we must know this in indices, that this, if we have let's say 7 raised to power 4, the 7 is the base, while the 4 is the index power or exponents. So indices is this plural form of index. Index is singular, while indices is plural. Now we're going to look at the law. We're going to specify the laws. Let's look at the laws. Laws of indices. Okay. Now the first one here, if we are given, if we have an x raised to power a times s raised to power b, here, because the operation sign here is multiplications and the base are the same, what it simply means that we take the base as a common base and add the power. So this will become x raised to the power of a plus b. Or then the law number 2, we have x raised to power a divided s raised to power b if the operation sign is division and the base are the same. This is usually done when the base are the same. Okay, we say we take the base as a common base and we subtract the index. Okay, that is x raised to power a minus b. Number 3, if we have s raised to power minus a, this negative indices, simply means it's 1 all over s raised to power a. Or number 4, we have an s raised to power b over a. This one simply means if you have an indices, or we have a number raised to the power of, and the power is a fraction. So if the power is a fraction, the denominator of the fraction there is the root of the number given, then raised to the power of the numerator of the fraction. So here, this simply means the a root of x, open bracket, close bracket, open bracket, and close bracket, raised to power b. That's the simple explanation here. Then number 5, we have s raised to power 0. Our answer is exactly 1. Then 6, if we have s raised to power a, close the bracket, raised to power b, this will simply mean x raised to power a times b. So if we have a base that is raised to a power, then there is open brackets, open and close bracket, raised to another power outside. The power outside will multiply the power inside. Okay, then 7, if we have s raised to power a over y raised to power b, everything, close bracket, raised to power c. Raised to power c, this simply means s raised to the power a times c all over y raised to the power b times c. Okay. Then if we also have this, all this one, they are addition. If we have, for instance, s raised to the power minus b over a, here is of this one and this together. So first thing you do, this will become 1 all over s raised to the power b over a first, which we can also express as 1 all over the a root of x all raised to the power b. Okay, these laws are some of the basic laws of indices, that every student, have to, acquaint him or herself with. So knowing this and playing around with this law is very, very important, because when it comes to operations, questions will come in diverse way, and all these ones, they might be linked together. So in this class, we just look at the introduction to the law of indices. We've stipulated them, and in our next class, we are going to put them into operations. So stay safe, and till I meet you in our next virtual class. Have a nice time.